A bounce can look like momentum, or it can be a pause before gravity returns. Manchester United arrive at Brentford with one useful win in the bag, and a loud narrative chasing them. Is this a return to form, or a reality check on the road? The matchup has layers: tactical structure, physical duels, and psychology after a headline week. And each layer narrows the margin for error. Start with context. United's recent uptick owed as much to defensive concentration as to attacking fluency. Phases of play were calmer, distances tighter, and transitions less chaotic. But the question that keeps resurfacing is control across 90 minutes, especially away from home, where tempo often slips and territory trends backward after the hour mark. Brentford, meanwhile, are seldom spectacular, yet consistently awkward. Their model leans on repeatable edges, restarts, wide overloads, and quick direct releases into the half spaces the moment the press is broken. Brentford's threat profile is familiar. Win first contacts, swarm second balls, and manufacture high-value shots from cutbacks or set pieces. In possession, they can look patient until the trap opens. Then, the vertical pass arrives. Against that, United need two things. First, a stable exit plan under pressure. Fullbacks must offer angles without exposing the channel, and the single pivot has to show to the ball, but not be pinned. Second, sustained occupation of the final third. If United spend too many phases defending throw-ins and corners, the game tilts into Brentford's rhythm. Personnel choices frame the chessboard. United's spine will dictate both the height of the block and how quickly the ball reaches the front line. If the double pivot leans conservative, the attack benefits from switches to isolate the far side winger one-on-one. If the midfield skews progressive, United can compress the pitch, but must live with risk behind the fullbacks. Brentford's center backs are aggressive in duels. Drawing them out with decoy, movements, and third-man runs is how you create the clean look from the edge of the box. Set pieces could decide this. Brentford's delivery is flat and fast. Their blocks are well-rehearsed. Near-post flicks create chaos. United's assignment discipline, stay with the man, not the flight, will be tested. At the other end, United can target the back post mismatch when Brentford's line turns. Late surges from the weak side midfielder are often available because defenders track ball, not runners. Game state matters. If United score first, the next 10 minutes decide whether they settle or retreat. Brentford are at their most dangerous immediately after conceding, when they flood the box on second phases. If Brentford score first, United's ability to maintain structure while chasing, avoid stretched distances between lines, becomes the storyline. Substitutions will be pivotal. Fresh legs in wide areas for United to preserve pressing intensity. Aerial presence for Brentford to extend set piece. Threat. Intangibles are real but measurable here. United need clarity on when to slow the game, extra passes to breathe, and when to accelerate, quick diagonals before the block resets. Brentford need discipline on the final ball. Their best chances arrive when they resist the early cross and force defenders to turn. On paper, it reads like a contest of margins, territory, turnovers, and restarts. United can make this look controlled if the midfield passes forward under pressure and the front three threaten the far post early. Brentford can make it look uncomfortable if they win the field position battle and stack corners. Thin edges, big consequences. Whichever side manages the next 5 minutes after the key moment, goal, save, or card, likely leaves with the result.